ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga, nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga, nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo, yeah. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob, MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior.
We are back for another exciting basketball action here at Xavier School, City of San Juan. This is your Manny Pacquiao Senior MPBL Season 3, ang Liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. It's the last game of today's schedule featuring the 16 under of Leyte XUR versus the Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. We are live on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Now let us meet the starting five. First from the Leyte XUR. At guard number 29, Sean Kilala. Also guard number 44, Euclid Geronimo. At 4, number 4, Jeremiah Alcaiz. Also 4, number 22, Jacob Espiritu. Man on the middle, number 25, David Valiente. Head coach, Sir Carlo Pacheco. Assisted by the boy Tsongko. Team manager, Elaine Tsongko. Benji Arangas. Maynard Elnar. Jay Lustre. Now let us meet the starting five from your Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. At guard number 2, Riley De La Cruz. Also guard number 7, Prince Lamog. At 4, number 0, Von Dalangin. Also 4, number 7, C. Jacob Zeato. Man on the middle, number 3, Santi Cruz. Head coach, Bagot Epino. Assisted by Dre Borromeo. Kerr Dalangin, Hardin Estanislao, team manager Mervin and Lala Deato. Our games officials for today's match, crew chief Ronaldo Batango. Umpire 1, Clim Cabecillos. Umpire 2, Carlos Sebastian. Junior MPBL Executive Director, Mr. J.R. Navarro. Junior MPBL Commissioner, Mr. Kate Picasso.
To right, bola ng Pinoy, the official ball of the Junior MPBL. Team starters para sa Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. We have Prince Labong, Riley De La Cruz, Von Dalangin, Jacob Diato, and Santi Cruz. Para naman sa Sur Homes Leyte, Sean Kilala, Euclid Geronimo, Jeremiah Alcaiz, Jacob Espiritu, and David Valiente. Charles Bechong here, Coach Anton de los Reyes, and CJ Ang at courtside, calling the action of Game 9 of 9, the very last game of the day here inside XAVIER School here in San Juan para sa continuation ng elimination games ng Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3 ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Coach, good evening. Last game of the day. Kayang-kaya pa. Kahit mag-triple overtime pa yata ito, pwede.
Good evening, Charles. Good evening, everyone watching last game of the day. 9 of 9 indeed. From good afternoon, now it is good evening. What a day for basketball. Welcoming Father's Day. So bagong lahat, Happy Father's Day sa mga ama. Happy Father's Day to me.
Yun, Happy Father's Day, Coach.
Again, it is going to be the battle between Leyte XUR Homes versus Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. Ngayon naman sa 16 under division.
So, overview. Itong
bigyan mo nga ng ano.
Dalawang teams natin. Their previous assignments.
Natalo kanina.
Hindi, yung previous assignments nila. Ang dalawang teams na to, galing sa panalo. Ang Leyte XUR Homes nanalo against the Mandaluyong Junior Micro Smith 79-76. Not the easiest win. 3-point win lang, but still a win is a win. Para naman dito sa Quezon City 828 Junior Giants, panalo sila kontra sa Cavite City MTJH Basketball Academy 63-52. Bouncing back after that loss noon sa Amoranto Sports Complex. So tignan natin kung sino ba ang makakadalawang sunod na panalo. Leyte ba o Quezon City?
Itong Leyte XUR Home 16 under currently in a win-loss pattern. Panalo-talo, panalo-talo, alternating between defeats and triumphs in their past 4 games. Once again, it was Mark Valiente who took charge in their last outing, putting up an impressive double-double. Right, 18 points and 13 rebounds. Pero ang masaklap dun only 2 players reaching double figures in scoring ng last game. Who else is gonna step up this time to keep their momentum going? And you did say, sino kaya ang makastring ng streak? So coming off a win, are they going to break that pattern and secure back-to-back victories? For the side naman of Quezon City, itong 828 Junior Giants, only Duke Santos produced a double-digit output. But what's admirable about this team is their distributive scoring that helped them clinch the victory from securing the boards to contributions off the bench and maximizing points from opponents' errors. This team knows how to balance the game on both ends of the floor. Kung meron Mark Valiente sa kabila, Duke Santos 11 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals.
4-1 to start the ball game. Leyte up by 3. Von Dalangin, no good. Kanya pa din ang bola. Von. Three tries para dito sa Quezon City, won't work.
And interesting point, no? Itong isang player ng Leyte, Sean Kilala, who's actually 14 years old.
Wow.
And he's playing dito sa 16 and under. And reason being is masyado daw skilled.
Para sa 14?
Para sa 14.
Grabe.
Ang mangyayari is they want to develop him more so that he'll be up against better competition. Talking about Sean Kilala. Of course, nanggaling yan kay CJ. Siya nagsabi sa atin. No, na,
Ating butihing courtside reporter.
Mga scoop ni CJ Ang.
Sa mga chismis, kayang-kaya
naman,
ni CJ
chismis.
Ang. Di ba, yun ang mga courtside reporters, professional chismosas. Sinasabi nila sa atin, di ba?
Yung ba sabi nila? Professional chismos. Hindi naman chismosa yan si CJ. Gumagawa lang ng intriga.
Ayun.
Hindi, joke lang, Siege. Last game. Salamat sa pa-dinner.
Oo. Prince Cabog nakabutas na para dito sa Rome's Leyte, or Quezon City, their first field goal of the ball game.
Bawi mo na daw yon sa Eat Fresh, sabi ni Charles.
Hindi, wala akong sinasabi. Four to 2 is the score. Espiritu, the big boy underneath.
Great passing inside. Jakov Espiritu finishing that move. And again, that pass, you know who it came from? Sean Kilala.
Kilala.
Tamo naman, nagpapakilala talaga ng maigi. Itong si Sean. 4 points in the game for Jakov.
There's a foul on the attack.
It was Jeremiah Alcai stretching, skying high. Just couldn't finish.
See this again. Stretch. Pagliyad.
Ikaw lang yan pag naglalaro tayo.
Hindi na nga kaya yun.
Mga ganun nakikita ko Nakikita ko pag pinasa ko kay Charles fast break, talagang bumabalik. Tumatakbo na ako pabalik
Nako.
Mabakpedal
Cooking.
na ako
Luluto na si Coach Anton de los Reyes.
Grabe ka naman.
5 minutes remaining here in this ball game. The spin by Cabog, the kick out, the 3, good! Santi Cruz.
There you go. Getting the first field goal para dito sa side ng Quezon City. Courtesy of a 3-ball.
Jacob Espiritu, masyadong malakas yung katawan nito ni Espiritu.
A big boy move.
Bringing down number 17, Jacob Piazza, that's his second personal foul, 14 foul for Quezon City. Arlang for Jacob Piazza. 2 windows for Jacob Espiritu.
Seven to 6 is the score. Merong parang
May nagtotorotot.
kala ko baka
Lupit
Pinasok na dito para sa Quezon City, Jaden Ang. Kasama ang kanyang mommy dito nanonood. Jacob Espiritu na naman. How do you stop this young man? Jacob Espiritu. Forcing his way inside. Pang-ilan niya na yan? Pang-anim. Jacob Espiritu. Big boy underneath. 10-6 is the score. Timeout. Etong Quezon City.
You are still watching the Junior MPBL Season 3 and nabanggit nga ni Coach Bagot Epino na the reason behind their first win last game was because of the players' effort na matagal nang hinihingi ni Coach from them. Para kay Coach Bagot, he is a mixture of a motivational and tough love kind of coach. He treats his players as his brothers. Kaya naman ang laging reminder lang ni Coach sa kanyang players ay makinig lang sa kanya dahil walang coach or kuya ang gustong ipahamak ka. Charles and Coach Anton.
Thank you so much, CJ. And totoo naman yun, no? Yung iba-iba rin talaga tayo ng kumbaga approach sa mga players natin. Yung iba, mga coach parang tatay, no? Tough love, yung nagagalit. Meron din naman yung kaya nga ito, Coach Bagot Epino na parang kuya.
Kapatid, that's right. May iba parang kaibigan.
Oo.
Yung tartuhan nila. Again, different strokes for
Different folks.
Ganun lang naman kasimple yan.
Yung pagiging kuya kasi nandun ka sa middle ng pagiging kaibigan and pagiging tatay. Di ba? Parang pwede kang mag-tough love ng konti, pwede ka rin maging kaibigan ng
tropa.
Maging tropa. So,
Maging,
if it's working for Coach Bagot, then who are we to? Hindi kailangan
kanya-kanyang discard nga yan as coaches on how you're going to try to get through to your players, that's one, and try to connect with them.
I'm gonna be assuming si Coach Bagot medyo bata-bata din. So medyo mas relatable siya ng kaunti dun sa mga bata.
Looks like it. Seems like a very young coach. Budding coach.
Bakit ba tayo nagtataka? Pwede naman nating alamin kay CJ yan kung ilang taon na si Coach Bagot, di ba?
Actually.
Tatayo na nga yan
Feeling ko, itatanong niya na kagad yan para meron siyang maibabalita sa atin.
Kahit hindi niya na-i-report, basta alam mo yun.
Ganyang kasipag yan si CJ. Walang, hindi napapagod yan kahit 9 games. Diba nung nagtanawan tayo? 9 games yan si CJ kasama natin. Tayong tatlo ni Hans. Hans, safe travels. Isa sa mga kasama natin. Safe travels to
Hansi Pants.
wherever it is you're going to be headed to. Talking about, of course, Hans Galeria. Sa mga up-and-coming anchors.
May it be esports or
basketball or football. Nag-football din yan.
Beach rugby nga kaming dalawa
diba? Ibang klase yan. Si Hans Galeria.
First free throw is a miss from Jair Gatumbato.
Ayaw mo naman yung pumalit kay Jacob.
Jared Ramirez.
Number 13, yep. Another big boy for Leyte.
Here he goes, Jared Ramirez, traveling violation.
Wanted to go middle pero nandun yung depensa. Got called for steps was Jared.
There you go, Reyes. Agaw ni Sean Kilala. Doesn't have the numbers. Sean going left, using his left. Sean Kilala! Ay, alam na natin kung bakit...
Ngayon kilala mo na.
Si alam Sean. Na natin kung bakit hindi siya sa 14 under nilagay.
There you go.
Gatumbato gets blocked. Takbo na naman. Eto mga nakaputi. Jared Ramirez against Carl Ang.
Defense by Carl that time.
Creating separation there. And the basket is Duke Santos.
Oh, the bump, that shoulder, then that separation. Just a little bit of separation is needed for Duke Santos to put up that shot.
Aiden Orbe. There goes Sean Kilala. Back to Aiden. 13 on the 24. He spins. Ganda ng depensa dito ni Marcus Lim. Takbo na naman itong Quezon City. Enzo Lim scores on the break.
Quick transition offense for Quezon City, tying this game. Really did not waste any time on that offensive set.
You see here, Coach, Sean Kilala, very light on his feet as we take a look at this one. Larga International Logistics Incorporated, fast break of the game. Tumumba pa ng bahagya si Marcus Lim. Sean Kilala, very light on his feet. Gaan niya tignan gumalaw sa court talaga, Coach, no? Para siyang Skywalker, dire-diretso lang. Two free throws knocked down by Sean Kilala.
Imagine, he's only 14, huh? 14.
Able to save it. But the tries won't work para dito kay Adrian Peruno. Minute and 35.
Traveling violation. Ball's gonna go back to Leyte.
Sean Kilala going baseline. 9 to shoot. The hang and the finish para kay Javen Balute.
A move to get inside. Jaden Balute made it look so easy.
Marcus Enzo Lim gets fouled by Basilia. This again. Napayungan. Okay na sana yung vertical, Coach. Kasi pinaba yung...
Again, that's what you're going to learn as you get older.
Less than a minute remaining. Oh, huli ni Jaden Ang. 7 seconds remaining. 16-14. Orbe will miss. And Marcus Lim tried to fight for it. 38 seconds remaining.
Almost on that three-pointer for Orbe. What a move, Sean Kilala. Shaking and baking, then pulling up. 6 points here in the first.
20 seconds remaining here in the first. 7-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Enzo puts it up. Enzo puts it in. 5 seconds remaining. And Enzo gives up the foul. Penalty situation, both teams. Sino nakascore?
Sino nakascore?
Ayan na naman tayo. Bagal mong mag-isip, Coach eh.
Mike.
Pinulot
ko
pinupulot mo pa pala.
Short on the first.
Grabe yung mga fans dito sa likod natin, Coach, no? 2 seconds remaining. Agaw dito. Orbe puts it up. Short. Those first quarter we have so far. 19-17 as we take a look at the Chef's Magic first quarter highlights.
Jeremiah Alcai starting things off for Leyte XUR Homes, but Santi Cruz agad-agad naman bumawi with a 3-ball, and then on the break, Marcus Enzo Lim finishing with his left.
That is going to be the end of the first 10 minutes of the ball game. 19-17 in favor of XUR Homes Leyte. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic. Make every meal a magic moment. Start of the second period, 19-17. Tig 7 puntos etong si Jacob Espiritu and Marcos Lim. Aiden Orbe scores for Leyte.
Mabilis naman na opensa doon ni Aiden. Getting 2 points right away for his squad.
Almost a minute gone by here in the second period. Balute steps through. Naku, masyadong malakas yung pasa.
A good try for Jaden.
I guess Kirk Tolentino is ready to crash the boards.
Yun.
I believe we have a story for Kirk Tolentino.
Meron ba tayong story nun?
He's the son of Coach Elvis Tolentino,
Ayo.
di ba? Of the Marikina Shoemasters. As Del Rosario hits that three-pointer to go.
Siyempre, yung story na yun, galing din
Kay CJ Ang. Siyempre naman. Thank you, CJ.
Great story.
Uh-huh.
Yun na yung mga second generation na pinag-uusapan natin.
Talking about Kirk Tolentino.
Yep.
Anak ni Coach Elvis as we take a look at this one.
Look at that follow.
Pato. Ayun, may sagot na ulit. Grabe, thank you CJ. 28 years old si Coach Bagot Tepino.
Batang-bata pa. 3 years older than you, Charles.
Yeah.
Lupit. So, talagang kuya. That's
Pwede pang kuya
pretty
talaga.
much the reason why he treats his players na parang kuya nga lang siya or kuya siya. Hindi lang, kuya siya.
22-21, lamang ng Quezon City. Here's a crossover. Another miscommunication on the side of Leyte.
Ball fake, pati yung kakampi na fake. As Balute, communication with his teammate.
Prince Capog getting fouled on the attack. Tignan natin ulit. Prince Cabog missing on the first free throw. Clear foul on Aaron Rivera of Leyte XUR Homes. We're on the second para dito. Ay, Prince Cabog. Offensive foul on Balute.
Use this offhand. Create some space. That was against Duke Santos.
Ayun, may tulak. Hawi. Santos. Isa ilalim. Nilabas muna kay Del Rosario. Ikaw Gatumbato against Espiritu. Yakov, great defense on Gatumbato. Agaw na naman dito ang Quezon City. Prince Cabog, sidestep. Gatumbato kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way. Good!
Duke Santos, nice setup job, kicking it out. It was Gatumbato to Duke Santos for the 3-ball.
See this again. Gatumbato, the patience, the kick out, and the basket from beyond the arc. Para dito ay Duke Santos. Timeout. Sir Holmes Leyte. (26-21) after that three-pointer ni Duke Santos. Napatawag ng timeout si Coach Carlo Pacheco.
Now number 77, Juan del Rosario is first. 13 Albert gets all for the 18 ball gets that for Ethan over.
Still the leading scorer para dito sa Sir Holmes Leyte is their big guy, Yakov Espiritu. Kababalik lang ulit dito sa ating laro. Nothing on that dipsy-do from Aaron Rivera.
Dipsy don't.
Ayun, dipsy-don't.
Back on the floor, Mark Valiente. Hindi pa nagpaparamdam. Only a couple of rebounds next to his name.
Cruz drives right, forces it, and makes it.
I didn't think that was gonna go in, but Santi Cruz found a way to get it over Mark Valiente.
Alcaez all the way. Duke Santos spins, gathers off the glass, no. There you go, Aaron Rivera. 5-point game, 28-23. Valiente hands it off. Tolentino. Three-pointer, Aaron Rivera, no. Rebound by Prince Cabog.
Back irons that three-pointer.
Prince now to Santos. Oh, fakes out two defenders.
Faked out Alcaez, faked out Valiente on that one. Great move by Duke Santos. And you know what I like about Duke Santos when he made that shot? No expression whatsoever.
Cool
Walang
as a
yabang.
cucumber.
Ay, walang yabang, walang taunt. Just went down, went back on defense. And that's what you love about Duke Santos.
No showboating,
Yun!
even if you can back it up.
Yun ang pinakamalaking bagay. No showboating even if you can back it up. Magandang t-shirt yan. Papaprint na ako yan,
Oo
bro.
nga, no?
No showboating even if you can back it up.
That deserves a second look.
Yep.
That deserves a second look. Actually, more than
So
twice.
nice. You gotta see it twice. There
More
you
than
go.
twice.
It just went down. See? Walang...
Whoops!
Oh. Up fake, spin. It just went down. Nothing, no whatever. No nothing whatsoever. Gotta love that from Duke Santos.
Pagpatuloy niya lang yung ganun, coach,
Oo,
no?
pagpatuloy mo lang yan, bro. Walang points ang yabang.
Here's Von Dalangin. Lays it up and in. Kamabalik lang. Von Dalangin. Always living on a prayer.
nga naman, dalangin.
That's his own miss. Sablay pa din para dito kay Dave Badion. Dave picks it up.
Tried to thread the needle was Lloyd.
The bump and the shot won't work para kay David Valiente, the big guy for Sur Homes Leyte. See this again. On the langin. Larga International Logistics, fast break of the game. On the langin.
Lumarga na on that transition offense. You see there earlier yung coaching staff ng Leyte.
.25, couple of free throws missed. 32-24. Ganda ng ikot. Prince Labong naiwan yung depensa ni Dave Badion. Balik na dito, Sean Kilala for Leyte. Dalangin. The floater. Von Dalangin!
What a shot, what a drive, leaving his defender in the dust, and then that floater. Yung maganda sa mga ganyang player, they're very smart, hindi nila ipipilit. They're gonna pull up and get that floater to go.
Sean Kilala. He gets fouled.
Great move. Attacking the basket was Sean, getting a foul in the process.
Ganda ng second quarter, coach, so far para sa Quezon City, outscoring Leyte 17-5. And they ended the first quarter 19-17, lamang pa Leyte nun.
Finally getting their game going. Connecting on those outside shots, those fast break opportunities are presenting themselves, and they're taking full advantage of them. So that's what you like to see from these players. They're realizing the kind of offense that's being presented to them by the defense, and they're responding pretty well.
Labong, Francisco, hula ni Valiente. Alcaiz in transition. Jeremiah, the push-off, and there's a foul. I believe it's on Jacob Diato.
It's his third personal. Talking about Jacob Diato. Full steam ahead for Jeremiah Alcaiz in that transition offense ng Leyte.
34-25. Para tayong nasa bukid dito. Ang daming baka.
May bullhorn kasi. Galing nga eh. Alam mo nga kanina, sabi mo may baka.
San Juan
Xavier
tayo.
ka. Oo, may baka.
Namin nagmumu eh. Hindi siya boo. Hindi siya boo. It's moo. M-O-O. Labong drops his defender. Sets up Jacob Diato. No! Valiente. Here's the drive, the pass. Badion, no! Nakuha ni Von Dalangin. Nakuha pabalik ni Dave Badion. The floater is in for Aiden Buenaventura. Agad namang binawi ni Marcus Lim.
Right back at you, says Marcus Lim.
Von Dalangin gets fouled and one.
6 points in the quarter for Dalangin. Mukhang lahat ng pinagdadasal niya, sinasagot.
See this again, that pound for pound fitness. B-League already. Play of the quarter. Foul counted. Von Dalangin.
Bonus video for Von Dalangin.
That one is good. 3-point play the traditional way by Von Dalangin. Lucky break there for Sir Holmes Leyte. It was a turnover.
It was. Medyo napakialaman lang dun ni Marcus Lim.
Offensive foul on Dave Badion.
Huli yung bangga niya dun kay Marcus, trying to get some separation.
Coach Bago Tepino asking for an unsportsmanlike foul. Pero wala naman. Ganun tinulak lang.
Balikat lang. Just shoulder check to create some space.
50 seconds remaining. Labong. Dalangin. No! Valiente picks up the board. Tikpang maagawan ni Von Dalangin. Dave goes middle. Off wrong foot.
Wrong foot layup. Contra Chempo.
Jim Braza getting fouled on that putback attempt. Matawagan ng foul doon si Narson Francisco. Francisco sets the pick. They go Enzo Lim. 20 seconds remaining. Enzo puts it up. Short. Rebound Von Dalangin. He had the shot initially.
And you were surprised that he gave that pass off to Diato, but again, making the most out of that opportunity was Jacob.
Ule! Pero may foul.
Aiden Orbe on that block.
A great steal by Marcus Lim. Nagulat din siya na sa kanya na ibigay yung bola eh. Mandatory substitution. Why?
Maybe you have a player that's medyo nasaktan or something, kaya may mandatory substitution.
Pasok na dito, Jaden Ang of Quezon City 828 Junior Giants.
Front rims, that first free throw is Marcos. Kanina rin yung 3-pointer niya, ganun din, front rim.
4 out of 5 sa 3-point land etong Quezon City.
Wow.
That won't count for Marcus Lim. He stepped on the line. 3 seconds remaining. Badion, saktong-sakto yung pasa. What a pass! And a conversion for Dave Badion, cutting the lead to just 10 points within striking distance after the first half. A manageable lead para dito sa panig ng Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. Chef's Magic, second quarter highlights, Coach.
Von Dalangin getting those points para dito sa Quezon City. Habang ito naman, tuloy-tuloy lang talaga ang ginagawa nila. Again, Dalangin scoring at will, but here that buzzer beater of a shot.
Dave Badion.
Yon.
41-31 at the end of 2 quarters. Quezon City by 10. 41-31 at the end of 2 quarters. Dito pa rin tayo sa Xavier School here in San Juan. Leading scores natin para dito sa Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants. Tig 9 points si Marcus Lim and si Duke Santos. 8 points naman para kay Von Dalangin. Para naman dito sa Sur Homes Leyte, it's Jacob Espiritu and Jeremiah Alcaez with 7 apiece. Susunod naman yan ni Sean Kilala as we take a look at the numbers here at the start of after the first 2 quarters.
Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants scorching hot from the field, 50%. Samantalang itong Sure Homes Leyte at 34%. Kaya naman nakikita natin there's a 10-point disparity. A lot of these shots are off fast break makes as yung fast break points para dito sa side ng Quezon City at 8. Ito namang Leyte only with 2. 3-point field goals. Paano ba namang hindi iinit ang shooting? 4 out of 5 from 3-point area. Very efficient. 0 for 6 for Leyte. Rebound story, lamang dyan ang Leyte at 23 habang 19 para dito sa Quezon City. Assist department, no surprise. You've got Quezon City with 12 and ang Leyte with 6. Turnover stories, again, Quezon City taking care of that ball better than Leyte, has 12 turnovers in our game.
And now it's time for our fan of the game. We've spotted someone in the crowd who's been cheering non-stop, full of energy, and bringing all the good vibes here in this game. And you know what they say, the coolest fan deserves the coolest iced tea. Congratulations to our fan of the game. You're getting a refreshing treat from True Tea Iced Tea, and no sugar added iced tea. Stay cool with True Tea Iced Tea, the goodness of iced tea without the sugar. Start of the third period in just a bit. Charles Beichong here, Coach Anton de los Reyes and CJ Ang at court side. Coach bench points of Quezon City, 8-8 Junior Giants, 22 to just 10 points. Yun ang
Plus 12.
plus 12 sila dun sa factor na yon. And ang Sur Homes Leyte 0 for 6 from beyond the arc. Yun yung I guess something that they can work on, and I'm sure they will address ito sa ating third and fourth period dahil within striking distance naman sila eh.
And if you look at it, they're down 10 points. If they made, kahit sabihin mong dalawa lang ng 3-pointers, they'd only be down by 4. So that says a lot, yung 3-point shooting. It does change the momentum, that's one, and you know, it pumps up your team, that's another. So it also opens up your interior because mag-e-extend yung depensa once you start knocking down those 3-pointers.
And for Leyte coach Sean Kilala, he was a big factor noong first quarter. Pero nung second quarter, medyo nanlamig siya, nanahimik ng konti.
I didn't play that much nung second quarter. And again, to start the third, si Sean Kilala, we're gonna see if he's gonna make an impact here in the game.
He has the leather now. Sean Kilala for Leyte. Diego Alcaez, one of the leading scorers. Valiente now to Kilala. Sean going right, kicking it out. Alcaez the 3. Unable to hit it. Jacob Espiritu. Valiente, no! 4 tries para dito sa Leyte. Still couldn't buy a basket and they get a steal. Alcaez, nawala sa kanya yung bola. Picked up by Dichanco, Seth Dichanco.
Gave it ahead. Pero natapikan nga doon ng bola. So they lost that transition offense, that try to get a couple of points quick and increase his lead to 12 points. Talking about Quezon City, 8-8 Junior Giants.
Duke Santos. Now Jaden Ang. Jaden, and he gets blocked by Valiente.
Tough drive. Inside, of course, Valiente patrolling the paint, making it difficult for Jaden to get a shot.
Oh, couple of blocks. Nasty ones. It's Dichanco getting blocked by Alcaez.
11 seconds on the clock.
They go Duke Santos. 9 on the 14. Ang sets the pick. Santos spins. won't score. Jaden Ang. Blocked na naman para dito kay Valiente.
Again, tough day at the office if you've got Mark Valiente patrolling the paint. Pass was too far for Jakov Espiritu to try and get a hold of. That's a turnover for the side of Leyte.
Lichanko. And an offensive foul. Gonna be called on Jaire Gatumbato.
Number 4, Jaire Gatumbato, that's his second personal foul. Pretty foul for Quezon City.
Sean Kilala has it. Diego Alcaez. Still a 10-point ball game. Wala pa rin nakakascore dito sa ating pangatlong yugto.
Gonna be out of bounds. Ball hit the brace outside. Come over the bakod.
Si Jaden ang coach, mako-cover din natin yan. Sa Ching yan, sa PCYAA. He's gonna be playing for St. Stephen's.
Ayun.
Si Coach Sendy Sangco.
Ayun.
Ating
Talaga ba
kaibigan.
yan? Sa Chingyen. Chingyen. Di makikita rin natin si CJ dun.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Uy, wag naman.
Okay.
Tropa yan. Delivery tayo ng siomay niyan dun.
Okay.
Wow, si CJ.
Of course, ang kanilang dad, Coach Wilson Ang,
There you go.
coaching staff of University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons, who's on their way to Serbia right now, on their flight papuntang Serbia.
Safe travels to the men's basketball team ng UP Maroons.
Bukas pala. Bukas pa pala daw. Bukas pa pala. Bukas pa daw pala flight.
Nandyan daw,
dito pala.
nanonood. So, shout out, Coach.
It's a whole family business here.
Family affair naman pala. Kaya naman pala nandito si CJ, kaya pala siya nag-courtside. Nandito yung pamilya. Siyempre, napaka-supportive naman.
Jaire Gatumbato extends the lead to 10 points para sa Quezon City. Aliu Peronimo, no. Couple of fakes. Wala pa din yan. Jaden Ang gets the board. Tapo ng bola para sa Quezon City. Geronimo, the gather. Binigay sa ilalim. Jakov Espiritu, no. Kilala, 3. Valiente, sablay pa din. Espiritu, finally.
Jakov Espiritu making sure he's going to get the points inside. There wasn't even a doubt that he wasn't going to make that shot. Pagka ganun nakalalim, kaya na talaga yun ni Jakov.
Prince Cabog will miss from beyond the arc. Prince Cabog pleading his case na tumigil daw sa harap niya. Ano bang ano natin doon, Coach? Ano ang explanation natin doon? It's still an offensive foul. We know that.
Offensive foul yan eh. Kasi, syempre, di mo pwede i-dislodge yun eh. He has a right to that space. Kumbaga, yung player.
Okay.
So, again, anytime you dislodge a player, whether it's defensively, offensively, you're gonna get called for it.
Or you impede the progress.
Oh, that's on defense if you impede the progress of an offensive player. Pero again, also on defense, pagka may humahabol na player, tas hinarangan mo yun, you're gonna get called for that foul.
So the pass, David Valiente finishing 43-37. This is just a 6-point ball game.
Not out of the water, etong Quezon City.
Prince Cabog, no! Prince Cabog pa din! Mission failed successfully para kay Prince Cabog.
Getting that offensive rebound and then the stick back. Meron pang 3-point play opportunity for Prince.
Ayun, naririnig niyo ba si Burger? Sumakay ka pa, huwag ka lang malikot.
Ibang klase talaga yan si Burger.
Superfan Pro Max.
Yun.
Ito si
Kausap niya
Si
yung
Burger.
dad ni CJ. Sayang!
Mapika ng bola, ends up in the hands of Santi Cruz.
Javen Palute missing on that alley-oop. Alley-oops ang nangyari.
In transition are the white shirts once again. Geronimo, no. And there's a foul. Yung ating Junior MPBL Pocket Tournament, patapos na daw dun sa Barangay Patis.
Yun.
A day filled with basketball.
Sa hoops
Junior
action.
MPBL.
Mhm.
Magsawa po kayo sa basketball. Sa mga boses namin. Mukha ni CJ.
Oh, mukha ni CJ, boses natin. That pass by Sean Kilala.
David Valiente finishing. Sean Kilala assist. .45-39. Agaw na naman dito ang XUR Homes Leyte. In transition they are. Nga lang gagana yan para dito kay Christian Basilia. Sean Kilala. Dropping dimes. Here and there.
And great pass to Valiente, but here on the other end, makakapuntos na naman itong Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants. Talagang hindi mapigilan yung opensa nila. And we thought that Leyte was gonna make a go at their lead, pero may sagot palagi itong Quezon City.
Nothing on that three-pointer. And bola na mapupunta na sa Quezon City. A minute and 48 seconds remaining here in the third. 8-point lead para sa Quezon City, 47-39. De La Cruz, kapapasok lang ulit dito para kay Coach Bago Tepino. Ten seconds to work with. Nakawala! And nakabutas, Chase Alvarez could not be chased.
Great move. Flipping it up.
What another great pass para dito kay Sean Kilala.
Sa gitna ng dalawang defender na sumabay sa kanya.
Nagugulat yung mga kampi nila, biglang doon na sa kanila yung bola eh.
Again, he's only 14 years old, no? Yung mga ating manonood, right? Kayo nagtataka kung bakit bilib na bilib kami kay Sean Kilala. It's because he's only 14 years old playing sa 16 under. So he is a boy, a teen, again amongst young men.
Lalo naman dun sa 14 and under, man amongst boys na talaga yun.
Man amongst boys naman siya dun talaga. Ngayon gets na nga natin. Chase Alvarez. Again, back to back. Tumama kasi. Tinapik yung board ni Mark Valiente.
Oh, Sean Kilala! A guy that needs no introduction. Ito pa lang si Sean Kilala. Pound for pound fitness, foul counted, B-League already, play of the quarter.
Again, only 14 years old for this player, Sean Kilala.
Sky is the limit.
Woo!
Finally, Chase Alvarez.
6 straight points for Chase. Catch me if you can, says Chase in this game. And I've said it earlier, every time na susubok makabalik itong Leyte, makahabol, there's an answer for Quezon City.
14 seconds remaining here in the third. Luke Santos trying to work his way inside. Couple of fakes short. 5 seconds remaining. 3. Geronimo. That is the end of quarter number 3. Still an 11-point ball game as we take a look at the Chef's Magic third quarter highlights.
That pull-up from Sean Kilala. One of the bright spots for the side of Leyte. But there you go. Jaire Gatumbato on that low post. Yakov Espiritu with a dime to Mark Valiente, who finishes that basket underneath.
53-42 at the end of 3. Still ahead ang Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Etong Quezon City having their magic moments here in this ball game as they're up by 13. The end of at the start of the fourth and final period.
Leyte, if they're gonna make a comeback, they gotta do it quick as mauubusan sila ng oras dito. At itong Quezon City, even if they're up double digits, they're still stepping on the gas. Inuubos na nila yung gasolina nila ngayon dahil alam nila magkaka-price hike next week.
Meron ba?
Meron eh.
Magkano?
2 piso.
2 piso. Medyo Makati din yun, ha?
Magiging 54 na naman. Aray ko. Kasi itong kasama ko, si Charles, full tank palagi ito eh. Bumabala ng isang bar, naghihingalon.
Ganun talaga.
Ninenervyos na yan.
Kabaubos.
Oo.
55-42, still a 13-point ball game. In transition are the white shirts. What a basket. Tough shot para dito kay Javen Balute.
Bump. And then the finish, the fade to finish.
De La Cruz all the way. Nobody's stopping him.
Oo, walang stop ball doon.
Sean Kilala, ball on a string. Hindi mo masusundutan yan.
Foul number 10 of Marcus Lee. That's his third personal. Second team foul for Quezon City.
De La Cruz, dire-diretso.
Again, like what we said, no one stopping De La Cruz on that drive.
Alcaez 3. That won't work. Reyes has it. Another stop coming from Sir Holmes Leyte.
Looking for a foul is Coach Carlo Pacheco.
17 seconds on the tumble.
Sean Kilala, one dribble pull-up. No. Picked up by Reyes. Poleras team, binaba muna sa kakampi niya.
Could have taken that layup.
Should have.
Should have, yeah.
Should've.
Should have taken that layup. You gotta go up strong. You already, kumbaga nakabuelo ka na eh. You've gotten your momentum. Look, if you get blocked, you get blocked. But you gotta take it strong to the hole sa mga ganong opportunities. Fast break.
There's a review on the last lane.
There's going to be a review on the last play. It was all the way to the back. Tignan natin kung may ibang angulo tayo ng camera dahil hindi nahuli. Sinusundan yung bola eh.
Yung bola, that's right.
Ang ating wide camera. Things are getting chippy here. Maybe this is a better angle. Ayun, yung Alcaiz and De La Paz.
There was a somewhat of a pick set for Sean Kilala to be able to advance that ball. Maybe may extra motion.
Ano kaya ang hatol ng ating referee?
Upon review, last goal on number 19, Marcus De La Paz was graded to regular foul.
No unsportsmanlike foul on De La Paz. Just a regular foul.
Foul number 3 for Quezon City.
Hans Christian Galleria nanonood ng ating live. Hello Hans!
Yun. Sabi lang natin
Kamusta dyan sa ibang bansa? Sana masaya.
Naman si Hans. One of the better anchors that we have. Like what you said, mapa esports, basketball, football. Kayang-kaya ni Hans lahat yan. Beach rugby, sabi ko.
Beach rugby siya ang partner ko sa Boracay. I'm not gonna be surprised no if magkaroon tayo ng esports, ng Manny Pacquiao's esports. That will not be a surprise dahil ang daming ang ginagawa ng ating founder, si former Senator Manny Pacquiao, na platforms para sa ating mga sports. And yung esports, it's a growing community, it's a growing sport here. As we have a timeout, 6:50 remaining, 57-48 still, Quezon City.
Kanina, during the halftime huddle, tinaas lang ni Coach Carlo ang spirits ng players niya by reminding them of their win against Mandaluyong. And surely after those words, nagsingitian ng players seemingly hyped up again for the second half. Pero ngayong fourth quarter huddle, medyo sumabog na si Coach Carlo at ginamitan na ng tough love ang players. Let's see if this will make Leyte wake up and turn things around into their favor. Charles and Coach Anton.
Thank you so much, Miss CJ Ang. And kanina daw nung halftime, medyo magaan-gaan pa ang approach ni Coach Carlo Pacheco. Ngayon, medyo
seryoso na.
Medyo tinaas na yung gear. Tinaas na yung gear ni Coach Carlo kasi he needs to see some sense of urgency sa kanyang mga players.
He does because pakatok-katok lang sila eh. They can't seem to get over that hump of a lead para dito sa side ng Quezon City. But again, I'm gonna say it. Couple of stops here, couple of makes there. Change the complexion of this ball game. Swing the momentum to the side of Leyte.
Carl Ang missing point blank.
That's that first stop. Again, that's that first stop pero hindi naka-convert. So again, we're gonna look at another stop from Leyte to try and get back into this game. Again, 11-point lead lang ang hinahabol. Kayang-kaya pa to with 5 minutes remaining.
There you go, Duke Santos. 10 on the 24. Duke spins. Picked up by Geronimo. There you go, Yakov. Oh, he smokes it too.
Need another stop.
Reyes. Another stop. There it is, coach. Jeremiah Alcaiz. No! Those were 6 points na nawala sa kanila, coach.
6 points indeed. If you look at it, could have been down to just 5 points. Okay lang. Keep fighting. Keep getting those stops. Again, great offensive rebound for Jim Braza.
Say it time and time again. You do not expect your teammate to always make the shot.
Yep. You gotta expect otherwise that he's going to miss it, so that when those offensive rebounds, those opportunities come, you're gonna be ready for them.
9-point ball game. Vince Cabog. And si Yakov Espiritu. Pinigay na yung foul. Under 5 minutes remaining. By no means this is over, coach. Not by a long shot.
Again, a couple of stops here, a couple of makes there. I mean, I'm gonna sound like a broken record.
I might have heard that saying probably 20 times today.
So it is quite important if you are trying to catch up, trying to chip into this lead. You gotta get those stops, you gotta get those makes.
Vince Cabog on the move. Iniiwan sa ilalim. No good. Santi Cruz pa din.
Foul on Mark Valiente. Couldn't get that defensive rebound.
Second personal foul on David Valiente.
Miss on the first for Santi.
Couple of misses from Santi Cruz.
Braza with that defensive board.
Balute. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Alcaiz. They love to attack the basket, coach. Pero ang lalaki rin ng Quezon City. Kaya hirap na hirap din silang makakuha ng basket doon.
Yeah, but when you think about it, you're getting inside the paint. You're forcing the defense to collapse. And that's opening up your bigs to get those offensive rebounds. Kasi when you think about it, Mark Valiente, kita mo nga, siya nga yung nakakuha kung walang foul. He would have gotten that offensive board. So that's a good offensive scheme, offensive set for the side of Coach Carlo Pacheco.
But on the second, para dito kay Jeremiah Alcaiz. 8-point lead. There you go, Von Dalangin. 14 on the 24. Von, the floater. No! Kanya pa din, Dalangin. Jacob Deato will miss. 4 minutes remaining. Valiente.
Drop pass to Mark Valiente underneath. That's going to be 5 fouls on Santi Cruz Had to give up that foul. Didn't want to give the 2 points to Mark Valiente.
Team officer Miguel Valiente.
6 points, 8 rebounds for Mark Valiente. Currently averaging 11 points, 11 and a half points, almost 9 rebounds per game.
7-point ball game. Far from over. Cabog drops his defender. Naka-recover naman doon. Ako, may natamaan na naman. Ayun. All goods.
Okay lang, okay lang. Naku, yung mga naka-plug.
Kala ko mawawala na naman tayo ng live.
Extension. Mahugot yung mga naka-plug dyan.
Patapos na tayo. Mga tumagal pa.
Dalangin. Answered prayer for Coach Bagot Equino.
Battle for that loose ball.
Cramping up is Geronimo.
Nasa tapat natin. Hindi ko naman yung sportsmanship. Von Dalangin and Prince Cabog. Usually nagtali ng sapatos. Sila rin yung nag-angat.
Pinulikat eh. So mahirap nga namang itali yun.
Sa liga natin bukas, itali mo yung sapatos ko.
Pag ako tumumba, di nyo ako tinayo, hindi ako tatayo.
Sige.
Sa buhay.
Valiente and Cabog trying to fight for it. Punta na daw ang ating kaibigan, Aaron D.
Sabihin mo, mag-antay na lang sa labas. Baka pumarada pa siya.
Okay lang yun. As the timeout has been called by Zerome's Leyte. They trail by 7 with 3:03 remaining here in the fourth and final period. 61-54. (61-54). Prince Cabog, he's on the move, escapes, and he lays it in.
Using his left, Prince Cabog. Walang kakabog-kabog on that drive.
Extends the lead to 9 points. Balute gets fouled.
Jacob Diatos gonna get called for that one, but that layup, Prince Cabog using his left, like what I said. No nerves whatsoever. Good on the second for Javen Balute.
2 minutes 39 seconds. It's winning time. Von Dalangin.
Bump on that drive.
Von Dalangin, a stable player for Coach Bagot Epino.
Result for Von Dalangin.
Von Dalangin off the bench, 10 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. Great game.
Isa rin yan, Coach, sa mga umangat from the 14 and under division. Baga mga
15 years old yan.
Oo.
Batang-bata pa, no?
On the bench. Take home possession with 13 seconds.
bola babalik dito sa Quezon City. 2:30 remaining. 2:29 to be exact.
13 seconds on the shot clock. Got that line formation.
Lloyd Eli, no. 5 seconds remaining. 2. Traveling violation on Von Dalangin. Balik ang bola dito sa Sur Homes Leyte.
Jeremiah Alcaiz. Kayang-kaya niyang kapitan. Traveling. But back-to-back traveling violations for both teams.
.209 remaining. 63-55. The follow-up is in for Lloyd Eli. Last 2 minutes of action.
Prince Cabog.
Players down right now.
It's Prince.
What
Hopefully he's
happened there?
okay. Oh, he fell on that drive, and then I think he got stepped on. Could be that, or he's cramping up after that layup attempt.
Pero yung ginagawa sa kanya ngayon,
Pang-cramps siya,
pang-cramps eh.
pang-cramps, tinutulak para ma-stretch out yung kanyang left calf.
And point ball game, 65-55.
Oh, they're icing that left calf, and they're stretching it as well.
Baka nga natapakan, tapos namulikat pa.
Cramps, so pwede mangyari naman yun. Nangyayari naman talaga yan.
That's Prince Cabog for Quezon City.
Pinapagpag ko lang. Great to see that Prince is okay. Up on his feet, in his own power.
Just a little shaken up. Si Prince. A minute and 50 seconds remaining. Pasok dito si Prince Labong. Labong on the move. Kicks it out. Enzo Lim. 10 seconds remaining. Steps back. Tough shot. No.
Jeremiah Alcaiz gets that rebound.
Both teams in the penalty with 90 seconds remaining here in this ball game.
10-point lead. Gonna try to cut it down to just 8 points. Is Jeremiah at the line? Good on the first.
.131 remaining. Still not giving up etong Sur Homes Leyte. Marcos Lim! Balik ang bola sa Quezon City.
Euclid Jeronimo losing that in the corner. couldn't get that outlet pass, couldn't control it.
1 minute and 5 seconds remaining. And there's a foul. So 2 free throws will be taken by Jaire Gatumbato. And natin ulit yun. Marcus Lim going reverse on that one. Might
Off
be
of a pass from Jaire Gatumbato.
the nail in the coffin, the dagger.
These free throws, just the finishing touches. In
Finishing
today's
touches. How many more times?
Sawa ka na yan.
Hindi naman.
Hindi na ako mag-ano. Hindi na ako sama pag-cover. Ikaw na
Tatampuhin ka naman.
Ikaw na bahala sa San Juan. sa Bulacan.
San Jose.
Alam ko. Sasabi mo rin San Juan eh.
Medyo, that's a story for another day. Pero 1 minute and 2 seconds remaining. 69-56. It has been a very long day for all of us here in Xavier and in Batis. Sean Kilala. And a timeout has been called by Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants. Let's see this again. Sean Kilala. Crossover, the gather, the drive, and the kiss off the glass. 55 seconds remaining here in this ball game. 69-58, still Quezon City. .55 seconds remaining. And Prince Labong just dissecting the defense of Surhomes Leyte.
Yan ang palaging nag-ano eh, sa kanila. Bigyan mo dun sa lim. Off the bench. Saka 9 minutes lang linaro. Diba? Natin sa kanya yan. Bihira yan mag-ano, bihira yan. Mas okay na yung gano'n. Yung Duke Santos, palagi yung nag-ano naman.
70-58, 42 seconds remaining. Jacob Beato missing the second. Good on the first.
Number 7, Rich Lamo, his second personal foul. 2 windrows where you believe they have only ball.
What a game. What a nilaro nitong Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants. A lot of players stepping up for Coach Bagot Epino. Von Dalangin is there. Enzo Lim.
Enzo Lim coming off the bench.
Duke Santos.
You know what I like about Enzo Lim? Only 10 minutes of action.
Wow.
And scoring 11 points. And that's how you know he made an impact in the game.
Another timeout has been called. This time it's by Coach Carlo Pacheco. Surhomes Leyte 70-60. 22 seconds remaining. And let's talk about the numbers, Coach. No? Yung glaring dito, yung pinakamalaki dito is the points in the paint, I guess. 44 to just
44 to 36.
36.
That's +8 for Quezon City. Second chance points para sa Leyte na punta. Points of turnovers, malaki din yan.
Bench points.
21 to 15, so that's +6 for Quezon City. Bench points, like what you said, no, +19. So you've got players that were able backups or rotation para dito sa kay Coach Bagot Epino.
I guess, Coach, yung nawala dito sa Quezon, sa Leyte, noong nilabas si Sean Kilala, walang ganong kalibre na facilitator for Leyte. I have no idea why they are fouling.
Me either. I mean, all the more at the end of the ball game, you should be more disciplined and not try, you know, to do those reach-ins. Kasi again, this game is out of reach. And at the end of the day, you're just extending the misery.
Another foul. It's on Velosilio. Longest last 2 minutes.
For today. Sean Kilala's at the line. He's gonna get again opportunity to add on to his total. 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists for Sean. It's the front of the rim on the front end of his 2 free throws. Rattles that one out.
Finally! At the end of the ball game, 70 to 60 is the score. Atong Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants on their second win, back-to-back win para dito sa Quezon City. Para dito naman sa Sromes Leyte, it was kind of a close ball game. They just need to figure out who will step up kapag ka nasa labas etong si Sean Kilala, Coach.
You gotta have an able point guard or an able ball handler / distributor. Kasi nga si Sean Kilala, medyo malaki yung dip pag lumabas siya. So naghahanap ng dependable point guard na magsi-step up etong si Coach Carlo Pacheco. Because again, a 14-year-old Sean Kilala, I mean,
so much responsibility.
A lot of responsibility for this young man.
Also, Coach, kailangan din nating i-highlight ito for Leyte. 0 out of 11 from the 3-point area. Para naman dito sa Quezon City, it's 4 out of 8, 50%. Very high clip.
It's not bad. And again, we talked about it. Kung makadalawang 3 points ka lang dyan sa 11, di down by 4, and that's gonna change a lot for your squad. Could be a rally in the making. It could be something that's going to swing the favor your side or your way.
Ating Chef's Magic Best Player of the Game kasama ng ating courtside reporter CJ Ang.
Marcus Lem ang ating Chef's Magic Player of the Game. Marcus, hindi naging madali ang panalong ito. Anong natutunan mo?
Kailangan lang po namin ma-keep yung intensity tapos yung defense namin.
Marcos, sino gusto mong batiin at pasalamatan?
Nagpapasalamat po ako sa parents ko po, kay God po, sa mga tita Uchi, tita Lala, kapatid ko po, mami ko po, tas mga lolo at lola ko po. Tas kay Coach Jarlin po, tas sa mga, yun po.
Thank you, congratulations. Marcos, get to know our Hustle Club defensive player at ang ating Don Benitez assist man as I turn you over to Charles and Coach Anton.
Ang ating Hustle Club Defensive Player of the Game, Jeremiah Alcaiz. Spitfire guard para dito kay Coach Carlo Pacheco. 13 rebounds, couple of steals, and a couple of blocks. Siya ang ating Hustle Club defensive player of the ball game. And of course, wag natin kalimutan, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasava, assist man of the game. Sean Kilala, a guy who needs no introduction. Kilalang kilala na natin. Sean Kilala, 4 assists. Congratulations. Sila ang ating Hustle Club defensive player of the game at ang Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasava, assist man of the game. And that concludes our game day here in the city of San Juan. For my partner, Coach Anton de los Reyes, our courtside reporter, CJ Ang, and the rest of our hard-working production crew led by Direk Aldrin Alejo and Direk Jethro Bautista, our floor director, Philip Obienza. This has been Charles Bechong saying good night from the city of San Juan. Ito po ang Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. Chef's Magic, game highlights coming your way.
Liga ng